look so pretty. You have a great glow. How do you get this glow?
You wear pink.
Is that the trick?
Yes, and you use a lot of bronzer.
Are you a mystic girl or do you use bronzer?
Are you kidding? I'm total bronzer. Yeah, I can't. I'm like the one person who's like allergic to all that stuff.
Really?
Yes.
You need to try the one that they have at the
Oh,
Four
I just kicked
Seasons
this guy in the head.
Sorry, guys. You should try the one at the Four Seasons in Peninsula. It's really good. It's the one that I use.
I mean, you look completely naturally tan.
Thank you.
And she is.
Don't say that in there. So tell us what you're working on these days.
I'm really excited to have a new show because I'm newly single, and it's called Seducing Cindy. It's a dating show where I will have 25 hopefully amazing, gorgeous, wonderful men vying for my love. We'll see.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
So-
I know they're casting guys.
I know.
What are you looking for in a guy?
Well, the casting is anywhere from 20 years old to 70 years old. So we'll see what's going to happen. And since I'm kind of in the middle there somewhere, they even have a father and son.
Would you ever consider moving into the Playboy Mansion? I mean, I think Hugh's looking for some new girlfriends.
I know, and Hugh's been wonderful to me. I've done Playboy twice and everything, but he's never asked me to move in or propose, so I think it might be the 3 children I have that's kind of putting him on the fence. I know he likes the 3 girls, but I don't know if he wants my 3 little young children too, so probably not anytime soon.
What was it like doing Playboy, and would you do it again?
No. It was terrifying, wonderful, humbling experience. But actually, I did it for a good cause. So I took off my clothes to help families out there. I'm the spokesperson for infertility. My 3 children were born through a surrogate and through in vitro fertilization. So I was the first celebrity ever to do Playboy where all the proceeds went to help families. And we had 30 babies born, and 2 were named after me. So I took off my clothes to help people have babies.
So you wouldn't just do it to do it?
Just do it. Then I did it. Well, I did it a second time, and that was a win-a-date. That was the first date I had when I was single, and it was the first time I ever even been to the mansion. And it was for the Midnight Summer Dreams party, and I had a win-a-date, and actually it was a nice guy. It was completely random. There were like 20 million people, and I thought I was going to get, who knows what I was going to get, and I got a really great guy, but he didn't live here. He lived in Florida, so I never got to really date him. So now I have to do a show.
Yeah.
Or meet somebody here tonight, I don't know.
Can you tell us what Hugh Hefner is like?
Hugh Hefner, he's a very unique, 1 in a billion type man, and he's an icon, and he's amazing, and he's very intimidating. And when you're around him, you kind of, how I would get around Brad Pitt is, getting all shaky, is how you get around him, too. It's like you're nervous and you don't know what to say, and especially since I never took off my clothes before, and it was one of the first photo shoots he'd even come down to in like 20 years or something. I'm like, oh, great, I have to take off my clothes, and he's not been to the studio in 20 years. Thank you, God.
Oh my God.
So, and he's seen every beautiful woman in the world and knows how the beautiful women are naked and everything. And of course, Playboy makes everyone look amazing, but it was completely terrifying and scary, and I was shaking the whole time. I had a thing where my leg uncontrollably was bouncing off the platform of where I was. I could not stop shaking. That's how bad it was. Like, okay, we need to get her some vodka or something. We need a That's how scared I was. I couldn't control it. In my mind, I'm going, stop shaking your leg, and my leg's bouncing up and down. Yeah, that's what happened. Around Hugh Hefner, that's what happened. Your legs start bouncing.
I think that sounds kind of bad, actually, when you think, you're around Hugh Hefner and your legs start bouncing.
Me too. I don't know why. They make you perfect, and all of a sudden this heat wave comes over me, and I'm like sweating, and my face is red, my whole body turns red. It was just like this metamorphosis, scary thing to see him there looking at me naked. I don't know what to tell you.
Now, what are you most nervous about in your upcoming reality show?
Everything. Reality is reality, so I don't know. I haven't been on a date in 20 years, so we'll see. Just the dating thing scares me. I don't want my children to be a part of it, so, just to make sure they love children. And I'm thinking half of them aren't there for me. They're just there to be on TV, so, probably sincerity, because I don't trust men. So I don't trust them at all. So I guess to win my trust and my love is probably going to be really, really difficult for any man out there because, believe me, I wouldn't want to be with me. So.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! You're great. Can we get a quick turnaround of what you're wearing? Okay, great. Thank you. Good luck. I hope you find a guy.